The government provide these home care packages, which is a little bundle of money, depending on the level of the package, that is aimed at helping people to stay at home as long as possible by providing the money to purchase services, and someone like a case manager who can help people to develop their plan. My role is to work generally with people over 65, 70 because that's who the home care packages are targeted at. Some people will be a bit younger because of premature ageing. Part of my role is making sure all the service providers with a client work collaboratively together in the best interests of the consumer. The packages need to be tailored to the individual because it is about the individual. It's their needs that are being met, not those of the case manager or any individual service provider. So everyone's needs are different. Everyone's insights as to what they feel is important to them is different, and that needs to be respected. The home care packages benefit the consumer and their family by providing for family support in caring for their loved one. Families are very busy now and don't always have the time to provide the level of support perhaps we did many years ago. The package has the ability to generally to take a bit of the pressure off them as primary carers, hopefully reduce a bit of the worry for them, but also allow them to be sons and daughters, nieces, nephews, instead of having that distinct role, I'm only the carer. It should be complementing what families can do, but not taking over from that. It should be complementing what the person can do for themselves. We can't always stop the physical health issues that happen as we get older, but quite often the package can help lessen the impact by having those supports that are in place. It creates less of a worry for the person. We're able to utilise all the different allied health services, and that includes occupational therapy, speech pathology, dietitians, physiotherapists as we need. As people become older, they quite often become quite isolated in their own homes. Their mobility is compromised and transport's an issue. It enables people to become more connected with their community again so that they can go to social activities. They can take part in senior citizens, if you like. They can go to the local day centre, participate in craft groups, things that they haven't been able to do perhaps for quite some time. What I love about my job is the ability to interact with people who have lived their lives and are still living it. They have fabulous stories to tell. It's about being able to support them to continue their lives as they wish to do so. I enjoy the interaction, I enjoy the stories they tell, and being able to help them relive some of those stories sometimes. It's about keeping them connected with their family, their stories, and the respect that I have for a generation that came before me. Pat started off on a level 2 and she's now a level 4. Her needs are quite high. I can provide her with information and suggestions. She will then make the decision on whether she feels that's appropriate. She's really, to a degree, manages her own package, but needs at times a high level of support to make sure that she's going along okay. Pat's aware that without that support, she wouldn't be able to stay at home, and she's very determined to stay at home, and I admire her for that. And I see my role is to advocate for that for as long as we can manage it. But it enables her to actually interact with other people outside of family. I also buy her slippers when she needs them, and we've just bought new purple slippers which she will have on today.